Acting in Antigone, embodying tragedy, defiance, and fate. Hello, everyone. Today I'll be presenting my final project for theater appreciation, focusing on Antigone's specifically through the lens of acting. My goal is to show how performance choices, tone gestures, and emotional interpretations shapes the themes and impact of this play. Why acting matters in Antigone. Acting is the core of Greek tragedy. The themes of Antigone, defiance, grief, moral responsibility, and fate become meaningful only when actors express them truthfully. According to Wilson and Wolfarb, focusing only on external techniques like vocal variety or big gesture leads to performances that don't feel truthful. So in Antigone, authentic acting is essential for audience to connect with the emotional tension and moral struggles of the characters. To appreciate the acting in Antigone, we need to understand the mixture of Greek theatrical tradition and modern acting styles. In ancient Greek theaters, massive outdoor space, actors relied on gestures, exaggerated movement, and powerful vocal projection to reach thousands of people. Modern acting, however, emphasizes subtle facial expression, emotional realism, and psychological depth. Most modern productions of Antigone blend these two styles. This combination respects the tradition of Greek tragedy while helping contemporary audiences understand and emotionally connect with the characters. Character acting approach in Antigone. Antigone is shaped by absolute moral conviction. She believes in honoring her brother and obeying divine law, even if it means death. An actor portraying her must communicate the strength through a firm, unwavering voice, upright physical posture, so deliberate gestures, a steady, confident expression. As Wilson and Goldfarb explain, effective acting requires psychological, physical, and vocal characterization working together. Antigone's performance should feel grounded, mature, and completely certain of her choices. In the opening scene between Antigone and Ismene, acting choices make the sisters' moral differences clear. Antigone speaks quickly, with urgency and certainty. She steps toward Ismene and closes the distance and maintains eye contact. Ismene, however, pulls back. Her voice softens, her posture shrinks, and she avoids confrontation. This contrast shows divide between courage and fear, action and hesitation. The textbook emphasizes that actor must listen and respond truthfully in the moment. This scene is a perfect example of that. Real emotional reactions build real traumatic tensions. Rayon, the king, is a complex character. On the surface, he is authoritative and confident. Internally, however, he struggles with insecurity and fear of losing control. An actor portraying Crayon must balance both a deep, commanding tone, a wide, grounded stance, aggressive or controlling gesture, a tight jaw, and stern expressions. Greek tragedy often shows rulers whose pride leads to their downfall, so Crayon's acting should reveal a man performing strength while privately cracking under pressure. The confrontation between Antigone and Creon is one of the most important acting moments in the play. Antigone remains calm, she stands tall, keeps steady eye contact, and speaks with controlled defiance. Creon moves around aggressively, pacing, pointing, raising his voice, trying to assert dominance. But the acting should make it clear that Antigone has the moral power. As Wilson and Goldfarb note, actors must clearly define steps of their character's development. These scenes show the shift. Crayon loses control and Antigone gains symbolic strength. The chorus is a unique acting group in Greek tragedy. They speak as a collective voice, guiding the audience's reaction and highlighting the emotional meanings of events. Their acting involves synchronized movement, unified rhythm in speech, expressive but controlled gestures. According to the textbook, horror movement in Greek theater was highly stylized. In a modern production of Antigone, keeping some of the stylization helps preserve the ritualistic and dramatic power of the play. Antigone's final scene requires the most emotional depth from the actor. Her movement should be slow and ritualistic, almost like a procession. Her voice becomes softer and more resigned, and her expression grows peaceful even as she faces death. This performance reflects Greek tragedy's connection between human action and destiny. The acting must take the audience feel that Antigone transforms from human character into a symbol, a figure of moral courage and sacrifice. Acting in Antigone doesn't just portray characters, it feels central themes of the play through tone, gesture, and emotional interpretation. Actors bring forward the conflict between human law and divine law, the dangers of pride, the inevitability of fate, the cost of moral conviction. Greek tragedy is about human experience and emotional catharsis. Strong acting choices help the audience understand these themes on a deeper level. My analysis connects directly to the ideas of essential theater. Wilson and Gottfried explain that Greek tragedies remain powerful because they're continuously reinterpreted. Authentic acting must come from psychological truth. Silent performance elements help communicate emotions. These ideas support my choices for how Antigone, Creole, and Chorus should be performed in modern production. And this slide is my MLS citation for the Essential Theater, the main source used in the project.